I understand that. I want to double check. Is there any 145s or 140s that are left? Okay. Somebody 10 in the morning? Okay.
10:20 back here.
10:20? 10:20 in the morning. Who's the guy who said 10:20? Come here. Yeah, just hang on one second. Did you say 10:20? Did you just walk up? You have to make another appointment. Okay. You're done. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, so
You were standing here since 10:20, bro?
No, I have not.
I was gonna say.
The permit. You got to go on the website. This website. You got to make an appointment under here for the knowledge test. That's their driver's license number. You have to do the knowledge test. That's it. No, that's not a permit. This is the ability to get the knowledge test. It goes permit, knowledge test. You get it validated, then you can drive. Okay, you're welcome. Who was it? 2 o'clock? Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. You're welcome. Did anybody walk up for the knowledge test? You taking a knowledge test? Come up, please. Yeah.
All in a day's work, huh?
Yeah. Okay, you're 3:15. I can't let you until 3 o'clock. Okay. All right, I'll see you around 3 o'clock. Stay here so I don't lose track of you. Thank you.
There may be a lady trying to come in. I'm probably going to regret it.
What happened with that one? Why was it overwritten?
Please have your socials or your items in your hand when you come in, please. And make it go so much faster. Okay? Thank you.
It's so fun.
How are you?
Hi. Are you videotaping?
Sure am.
Can't be videotaping
Yes,
here.
I can.
Okay.
This is public property.
All right.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't I be able to videotape on public property?
They told us that there's no videotaping allowed, so we'll get you.
Who told you that?
I'm not going to answer that question right now, but we're going to get you somebody else.
That's fine.
Can you get Tom?
Sure.
You understand that Plainview doctrine on public property is a thing, right?
I'm not going to have an argument with this.
Oh, we don't have to have an argument. You're right. That building's public. Inside that building is public, and you can videotape inside of public buildings.
Here, Tracy. I watched you videotape, but he even admitted they were taping it.
Oh, you're right. I'll admit I'm looking right into the building right now. You can't trespass people's eyes. Tyrants. Just exposed it. Starts with shitty attitudes. Next comes unlawful orders.
Next, please. Come on in.
Isn't it a great country that you take your cell phone out and just press a button and then people get scared? Isn't that a wonderful country you live in?
Where you at?
Huh?
I see you.
Hey, I got the fucking number, man. And they don't.
They just told me I'm not allowed to videotape.
Yeah, you're allowed.
It's public property, man. What do you mean? It's like telling me I can't breathe.
What time are we doing? 2 o'clock. What time is yours? 2:15. Okay.
10 minutes, cops will be here because I'm videotaping. They just told me I can't videotape. Oh yeah, I was standing over there. They came up to me and said, "You can't videotape." I said, "What do you mean? It's public property."
All right. Hang on a second.
Starts with shitty attitudes. Next comes unlawful orders. As soon as you see their bad attitudes, you know this will happen immediately. It's all kind of. What they'll do is they'll come out and call your number for like the time of your appointment and what the appointment's for.
Well.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
What's it? What are you here for?
Renew my registration.
In your hand, I-10, not on your phone. Has to be in your hand when you walk in. If you don't have social,
Their attitudes are horrible, dude.
you have to.
About it. That is the way you're supposed to do. If you
No,
bring all the stuff
social
that you
security
need,
card
then
or
you
the
Oh, sure.
I-10.
I understand that, but the way that she's addressing people
That's what you need.
is out of
If he
line.
doesn't have one,
We pay her. We pay her salary.
Well, unfortunately, if you talk nice to people, a lot of them, they don't care.
That's BS though. They're public servants. It's not a private business. They're serving people who pay them. I think you're gonna need an appointment for what you're doing.
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta get an appointment.
Good luck trying to get to talk to them though. Good luck. See how that gentleman's talking? Nice and calm, low voice. He's great. That security guard's great.
All right, thank you.
You're great, sir. Thank you for you're great. Thank you for your good demeanor.
If I could answer, I would be more than happy. What's up?
here's back around the building. Looks like somewhere for employees to sit. Employees only. That's an old train engine right there. That's the Black River train. Some pretty cool history around here. But pretty sure the cops are going to be called. I was approached by somebody who didn't identify themselves, telling me that I can't record at the DMV on public property. So we'll see what happens. You leaving? Huh? Superiors another job. That's what we want. We want our government officials to do their jobs, right? I think we can all agree with that. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to interrupt that. I won't get you if you don't want me to. But she actually just said, "Oh no, you're actually allowed to film." I said, "You looked up the law?" She goes, "No, my superiors told me you're allowed to film." I go, "Well, I'm glad someone knows how to do their job." So now I just got to prove a point. Now they're saying I can't. I just heard him say they can't videotape.
You can't videotape.
Oh yeah? Yes, I can.
No, you're videotaping people's information.
The onus isn't on the public. The onus isn't on the public. The onus is upon you to secure people's information. You're in a public lobby in a public building. What are you talking about? Are you retarded? I think you're retarded. Go back inside. Good boy. Good boy. Good dog.
It's so ridiculous services.
Telling me I can't record a public lobby in a public building? If you have people's personal information, I can see it from here, you morons. I can see it with my own eyes. Create your own privacy. You might want to educate them, ma'am.
Yeah, because I just saw them. Yeah, they just
if you need to have something private, you take them inside into a private area, like she's doing right here. Exactly. Yeah. Create your own privacy, ma'am.
Excuse me?
Create your own privacy.
Create my own privacy?
Yeah, we're in public. I thought you were taking them away because I was recording.
I am, because I'm trying to service
Yeah,
them.
that's exactly what you should be doing. Great, thank you. How you doing? I'm all right. Oh, just videotaping, doing my constitutionally protected activity.
Okay.
The only reason I started videotaping is because there was one security guard in particular, and he was being a jackass to everybody in line, and everybody was complaining about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me videotape this guy's behavior.
Okay.
So I started videotaping. Everyone's complaining about how long it's taking, so I took video of the inside of the building, which is completely fine. It's a public building. I could videotape inside the building, and it's 100% legal. I had let them know that, actually I didn't say anything. I was actually sitting over here, and I was approached by one of the employees who told me that I couldn't videotape, and I simply said, "What do you mean I can't videotape? We're on public property. Plain view doctrine. Is there anything I can see in public I can videotape? You can't trespass people's eyes," right? And that was that. I videotaped a little bit more, some of the demeanor of the people that were, what I feel and what other people felt, were talking down and mistreating people. The behavior kind of changed and got better, which I felt mission accomplished. The whole idea. We want to make sure that our government officials are doing their jobs and treating us correctly.
Sure.
So that was that. And then I was the lady. I didn't ask her what her name was, but the lady in the white dress with blue on it. What's that? No. Nope. Nope. she said, oh yeah, you're completely allowed to do what you're doing. And I said, awesome. I said, did you look up state statutes to let you know that? She said, no, I called my superior. Superior said you're all okay.
Okay.
So why you were
said
called, I don't know.
That was who you spoke to?
A lady in a white dress and white and blue dress. I don't know her name.
She was
But-
inside though. She was an employee.
Yeah. She would come out and you know, try to get people to come in and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know who it was, what her position is, or anything like that. But.
Okay. I'm Officer Skank of the Lorraine Township Police, badge number 75.
Okay.
Your name is Mike, you said?
No,
No?
I'm not going to give you a name.
Okay.
So, yep. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just here, you know.
All right. All right, if you do me a favor, could you just hang out here while I talk to them inside and I'll figure
Oh,
out
yeah,
what's
sure. I'll
going
be
on?
around here. Yeah.
Okay. That way, you know, our job here is to de-escalate whatever
Look,
situation is going on.
you have to respond to a call.
Absolutely.
And there was a security guard in there, and I let him know. I said, hey, we appreciate for your cordial demeanor and how you deal with the public. We all see it. I said, everyone out here is saying how good you are, and everyone out here is complaining about the other guy, and that's why I was recording.
Okay.
It's just to get his behavior documented. So if anything were to come up, I have video proof. This guy, who knows? You know, we're all human. We all do things that we might regret or something, you know, whatever the case may be.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, this is my supervisor.
Okay.
Sarge?
Sarge?
No, Corporal.
Okay.
Corporal Zakowski.
Okay.
So I'll go inside. He'll probably come with me and figure out what's
Yeah.
going on in there. And if they said that they don't have a problem with it, then
Well, it doesn't matter if they do or not. It's legal.
right, well,
Right.
we'll talk to them and
Sure.
figure out what's going on.
Sure. When I was talking to the other security guard, I was like, look, I said, things could have been de-escalated. If you don't know the law, look up the statutes, call supervisors, see that what's going on, and, you know, it is what it is. She said she talked to her supervisors, and
Okay, I'll talk to her.
it's
You said
completely legal.
White and blue dress.
The thing is, even if her supervisors weren't okay with it, they felt uncomfortable,
Sure.
it's legal.
What'd
Right.
they tell you?
I was videotaping. And
Inside?
Sure.
And, you know, I haven't even been here. I've been here for, what, about 8 years?
Yeah. You see a lot of change.
It's a lot of change in the last since I've been here.
Right.
And not like it was anything, you know, like it was years ago.
Yeah, not like in the 70s where, you get away with
exactly.
murder.
Yeah, I mean, change, but
Sure.
it's
Well,
for the better.
accountability is good.
Sure.
And I'm going to steal a line from one of the guys I watch a lot, is that there's a big divide right now between law enforcement and the citizens, right? And what accountability can bring, what like your chest cams can bring, is a reassurance that you guys are being held accountable and you act in a way that reflects that accountability,
I agree.
right? So, you know, everybody has these. So like
Oh yeah,
them,
even
being
if you don't have them, they're on the building or they're somewhere else. They're
exactly. And I'll tell you what, not a single person in line cared that I was filming, which
Yeah.
kind of blew my mind. Because usually there's a few people, like from what I see, is they'll be like, "Why are you taking my picture?" Now the thing is I'm a personable person. I'm talking to you, and it's easy to talk to you. It's
Yeah.
easy to talk to me, and you know, I come off that way. I don't come off as a prick or a scary guy. No one cared. The only person that cared was that one. None of the other security guards cared.
Yeah.
It was just that one guy. And that's all it takes.
Yeah.
It takes a spark to light a fire.
correct.
And once you escalate,
Yeah.
it's really hard. Now, I didn't get worked up. I was calling him out. I was telling him that his attitude was shit. I was like, dude, your attitude fucking sucks. Like, yeah, I use foul language, but okay. Protected.
Yeah.
Nothing illegal about that. And I wasn't yelling and screaming and causing the scene. I was like, dude, your attitude fucking sucks. Because that's exactly what everybody in the line was thinking. No one was thinking about going, sir, can you please adjust your attitude? It was beyond that. It was every time, whatever. But that was like the most adversarial, I guess you could say. Is just telling him his attitude fucking sucked.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Okay.
You know. But I mean, I really feel what you guys should do is go in there and be like, look, he's not doing anything wrong. It's all lawful.
I mean, that's
Probably much what he's doing.
probably what he's doing.
Yeah. And the woman came out and then she said she talked to her superiors, and I said, ma'am, it's really important for you to go in there and let that security guard know that I'm completely lawful in what I'm doing. Because all he's doing, he's not getting the people in line scared that I'm videotaping, because they don't care. So what's he do? The only people that were getting affected were the people who work in the building. I don't know. I wasn't in there. No one addressed me except for the woman in the dress.
Yep.
But it's like you're bringing tensions up for no reason.
Yeah.
You've already pissed off everybody in line. They're all over your crap. They've been standing out here in the heat for hours, so they're, you know, yeah, they are friends. They'll be gone soon.
Yeah, and you know, the majority of people that come here are already ticked off before they get here.
Yeah, because you're at the DMV. I mean, you don't come to the DMV happy.
Especially now, the last year, this
I know.
place has been a total disaster.
I'm sure.
You know, and it's
last year, it was probably
unfortunately
miserable.
that just makes things even worse.
Well, and I even, like, when I talked to the security guard who was level-headed, I said, hey, look, I know things are a shit show right now, and your job's pretty rough, and I was like, but your demeanor and your cordial, professional demeanor goes really far, and I appreciate it, you know, so.
Okay, so here's what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so I did speak to Tracy, who's the manager.
That was the one with the blue and white dress?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not the manager, but she's the supervisor.
Supervisor, yeah.
So she did advise me that because there's sensitive information in there, people's public information,
Sure.
The State Department in Trenton advised her that no one's supposed to be recording inside the building. Okay?
Well, that's, I mean, I'll take that up with the state. That's against federal law.
Whether you agree with it or not,
Sure.
that's what they're telling me. Okay?
Sure.
So it shouldn't be an issue tonight because the doors are locked and no one's going back in anymore.
Sure.
They have no problem with you recording out here. They just don't want any video recordings.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to share this with a lot of people. You might get like 15 people out here with cameras.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
just letting you know, because if that's what they're saying, that's completely against federal law.
Okay. Well, that's
So.
whatever you choose to do.
Yeah.
is what
I'm
you
not.
choose to do. Here's what I'm going to advise you.
Sure.
What's probably going to be the easiest thing for you is move on from this incident. You recorded what you needed to do with him and all that stuff. If they decide, I mean, they said they got some complaints from customers.
That's not
all
true.
right.
Yeah.
Well, whether it's true or not, that's what they're reporting.
Yeah.
to me.
Sure.
All right.
That makes no difference with the law, though.
Okay. Well, if people feel like they're being harassed by someone,
You can. Feeling harassed and being harassed are two different things in the eyes of the law. It doesn't matter what you feel, right? Am I
we
correct?
have to do an investigation.
You can feel harassed and not actually be harassed.
I mean,
harassment's defined by law.
Right.
yes.
Right.
So we have to
And in
do
the
an
statute,
investigation.
it says that. It'll say that, you know, if you, it might not say you're feeling.
Sure.
That word might not be in there. But if by, you know, me coming after you verbally could be harassment.
Oh, sure. But me,
that's what I mean.
Standing here, you can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. So me standing here like this cannot be harassment.
Well, I'll tell you this. I mean, we've had domestic incidents where all someone has done is videotape, and a judge has signed off for a restraining order based on that.
Well, that restraining order is different. Well, there's going to be a series of things that lead up to that.
Spouses and harassment between private individuals is the same. It's the same crime.
Yeah, but you're not doing it in a public place. Okay. So
Well,
if you're, say you were videotaping someone,
I'm not here to argue with you. So I'm just explaining to you our position. Okay.
Sure. But the difference between that is if you're videotaping in a private area, consent has to be given for that videotaping to occur, right? Because it's private. I'm on public property, videotaping.
Quasi-public. Yeah.
No, it's not quasi. It is. It's either public or it isn't public.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
There's no such thing as quasi-public property.
There is.
Who pays for this building?